Of the tube, Tyler here of Chico Crypto, coming to you guys live after a extended break, one of the longest extended breaks from my channel. A lot of stuff going on with me. I'll tell you guys all about it here in a second. Some of you might be able to see it behind one of my glasses. Yeah, I had an interesting week. And I'm so happy to be back and with the Chico Army and being able to stream with you guys again. So, yeah, it's going to be excellent. Muy excelente, and I can't wait to, put the best content forward for you guys. So, cheers to everyone who is watching the stream right now. And let's continue making the best content possible. But I want to get into what happened, with Chico. So, yeah, error. There's errors going on with YouTube right now, so I have to switch back into Mozilla Firefox, signed out of my channel to even watch my own content, which is weird. I quit smoking here recently, and it threw me for a loop. I mean, if you watch my last live stream, I was emotional as can be. My mind was everywhere, you guys. I could barely, keep focus. Hey, Larry Bird. Armin Bunyantian, hey, don't have to pay a subscription, my friend. Thank you guys for the support. Chico, you not quitting MJ, right? Just tobacco. I'm cutting down on MJ, but no, not fully going cold turkey on that too. That would just mess me up, you guys. So yeah, so I did quit, and it threw me for a loop. Threw me down into depression, it was hard. Like, literally, I've done other things, other mind-altering substances before, and cigarettes, hands down, the hardest to quit out of anything. So, I was starting to actually feel a little bit better, and I was planning on coming back a little bit earlier, but Chico, when it rains, it pours. I actually got into a very significant car accident on Thursday night. You can maybe see my eye. Both eyes and my ear. Right there. I got glass all shattered into it. It's luckily I had my glasses on, and I think that saves some of my eye from getting hit, because it did, But I'm okay, you guys. It was, yeah. I'm still shaken up from it. There's no doubt about that. Very shaken. So, yeah, I'm lucky to be here. Lucky no one is hurt. The people I was in the accident with, no one's hurt their side. I'm not hurt. Luckily, no one was in the passenger seat. And that's all that matters. Car's totaled, that's okay. I did end up getting a new vehicle. And that is actually my sweatshirt from the accident. When I was going into a gas station, the next thing I know, I'm on the side of the road, outside of my car with blood everywhere. It's pretty crazy. I got messed up. My ear is where the glass came in and exploded like a bomb into my ear. Still hard to hear out of my right ear, but it's crazy, so. And everyone asking, oh, your car's done. Did you get the Lambo, you guys? No, I'm Chico, you guys. I could buy a Lambo, but I don't want ever to get a Lambo. I'd like to get something practical, and this is about as practical as it gets for right now. I am eventually going to get a Tesla, maybe a Cybertruck. We'll see. But the Chevy S10, I've always wanted an S10. I found it for $5,000 from an old dude. That's what I need right now. My money needs to be going towards these low prices of crypto, not a vehicle. I think vehicles, spending money on them are pretty ridiculous unless you're going to keep it for the long term, 20, 30 years. And you might as well, just buy something that's going to last for another 10 to 20 years if you can get it for cheap. I was able to find this from an old dude, only has 100,000 miles on it. Old dude had it since he bought it over 20 years, so. But yeah, that was what happened. And I wish I could have been here for you guys during the crash, I so wish I could have. I wanted to be there. Every day I saw it going down, I was just like, why can't I be with my subscribers to tell them? Luckily, Anthony Berkman, he's like, the only influencer I saw calling the crash before it happened was Chico Crypto. Now all other influencers are saying, we told you so, to start cashing out and how they saw it coming. Such bull crap. It is bull crap. And I did say that, you guys, you know. We'll just listen. Right here, in between 30 to 40. You know, this is before we went above. So we might crash, you know, back into that range, you guys. It's not out of the realm of possibility. Just know that they're trying to manipulate. That is the goal, is they're trying to get people to think it's over, because they are going to pull one last hoorah, like I've been saying. The last hoorah is the push up to 100K. That is the last peak I predict of this bull run, and it's going to happen like in the past, I think, towards the end of the year. Towards the end of the year, you guys. So that is very important to know. You know, why do I think that? I've been saying it for a long time. 100K towards the end of the year. I mean, the cycles of the Bitcoin bull runs, they're very, very similar, you guys. And it's not only me really saying this, you guys. It is large Bitcoin analysts in the space that are talking about this. They're repeating it. And these guys aren't wrong that often. They haven't been in the past. They've been doing this longer than me. Like, some of these guys have been doing it since 2011. And they've been a part of every single bull and bear market. So, we will figure that out. Joseph Calderon, it's normal to have PTSD from an accident. Be compassionate to yourself. Maybe some yoga and meditations. Blessings to you. I actually did, right before the accident, which is crazy, I did a sensory deprivation tank. So I went in one of those things and, yeah, it was crazy. We are glad you're okay. Thank you, Crypto Joni. I appreciate that. Hugs right back to you. Wompster, welcome back, my brother. We missed you. Let's get it. I'm here, my friends. Oh, it's not letting me go back any further. I see Doobie Cook sent me a tip. Thank you so much, Doobie. Christian S. Yo, Tyler, glad you're back. Take time to recover. Oh, I can't see. And Troy Pefley. It's not letting me go back that far, stupid YouTube. Just wanted to show some support. Jared the Great, thank you so much, man. I'm glad to be back. Selects made. This situation made me realize how much I love you, Chico. Go bless and protect you. We missed you. Thanks, man. Hey, there's my brother Aaron. Aaron Swope. That's actually my real brother in real life. Glad to see you back, bro. Keep killing it. Thanks, man. Yo, Tyler, glad you're back. Take your time to recover. A small tip for your medical treatment. Thank you, you guys. I'm gonna owe a fat medical bill because I make too much. I'm not insured. Yeah, my medical bill's gonna be... Proud of you, brother. Yeah, I got taken off in an ambulance. Proud of you, brother, for quitting smoking. Thank you, Theo. Zayla Soul, glad you're doing good. I was worried. I was addicted to opiates before. Ooh. Peaches kidnapped me and brought me to Maine to heal after my bro died. Well, I'm glad you're okay now, man. I'm sure I've never got addicted to that type of substances, but I'm sure the withdrawals and pain can be extreme. Hayner, dude, hit me up, man. We need to talk. I've been going through some stuff, Hayner. So, yeah, soon. Lorenzo Antoli, thank you for the tip, my friend. You guys are so generous, you guys. So generous. So, now I do want to talk about, the content. I'm sure, everyone is happy to have me back, but I'm sure you guys have been dying to, what are my thoughts on the markets, I'm sure you've been seeing the other crypto YouTubers. They were all bullish a week ago, 2 weeks ago. Now they're bearish. I am bullish still. I'm not changing. We're still in a bull market, you guys. This is just a little trip up, and this has happened before, and I'm going to show you that. Zay La Soul, just relearn your body signals. Sometimes I would get a craving when I really just needed water or had to take a dump. Shout out to Better Choices. Yes. Shout out to that, man. Yeah, it's a tough, rough process, but I'm doing it. Brandon Rolden. Hey, glad to see you, man. Hope to bring some light at the end of the tunnel. Hope you bring some light at the end of the tunnel. It's going to be a rough road. I mean, I'm still fighting everything, so. Clint Miller, welcome back, Tyler. Keep up the fight for your health. Addiction sucks. I made it, and you can too. Yes, my friend. Hardest thing I've ever done in my life. No doubt about it. So, this is actually one of the smaller on-chain analysts who is pretty good, you guys. He's a sophomore finance major. He has about 80,000 followers on Twitter. But he is being recognized by some of the bigger people in the space lately. Anthony Pompliano, even though I'm not the biggest fan of Pomp because of he's starting to open his eyes to other things, but he is a big time BTC maxi. You got to open your eyes, in my opinion. And he actually shouted him out based on his research paper he did. Who was buying and selling during this week's crash? Research article. So Pomp is even recognizing William as of right now. So if you guys would follow him, he's at Clementel the third on Twitter. William Clemente the third, it looks like. Give him a follow. I wish I would have put his Twitter in the description, but I forgot to do that. And William, what did he just tweet? I mean, not only is, his analysis of what went down, and even before, pretty dang good, he said this here recently. If that was the cycle top, there wouldn't be as many people calling for a bear market. Market psychology. Yes, there are so many people have all turned bullish in the blink of an eye. That is the sign that we aren't, The sign of a top is when everyone still thinks it should be bullish. That's the sign of a top, when everyone's like, whoa, whoa. And then, it's not only William, he's one of the smaller. I have covered Willy Woo on many different occasions, you guys. I mean, I've talked about him last year. I mean, within the past 6 months, he is one of the top analysts out there. He's the #1 trader on some of the leverage exchanges out there for a while. He's pulled back from that as of now and is more writing and doing research. But Willy Woo, over 526,000 followers on Twitter, 500,000. He put out a great piece of what he thinks just recently. And the things I want to read are right here. Newish whales dumped out. Retail bought a chunk of the dip. Coins are getting more distributed. I'll take that as win. The big question I have now is whether we will get the V-shaped recovery or a longer sideways band of reaccumulation. Either way, I think this will take time, and the tidal wave of coins that were dumped in the last few weeks were out there to be reaccumulated. So basically, he's seeing a recovery. The question is, how's it going to happen? Well, we're going to talk about that in a second. But also, Plan B, the creator of the stock-to-flow model. Plan B, over 500, he just crossed 500,000 followers on Twitter. He put this out just recently, May 18th. Just to be clear, I do not think 60K was the top, far from it, because I do not see the kind of transactions that normally happen after an all-time high. Red dots. In fact, I think we're a couple months out of the bear market, blue dots. And yes, this is on-chain view fits a stock-to-flow model. So, you guys. Hey, York, trials and tribulations. Love you, man. God bless. God bless right back to you, York. I appreciate your very generous tip, man. Dr. Ed, a lot of red today, but I'm thinking more about copper. Glad to have you back. Yeah, a lot of red. It hurts. But this is what we joined. If you can't take the bull, if you can't take the bear, you better not enjoy the bull, Douglas Hill, thank you so much for the $4.99 tip, man. You guys are being way too generous in a crappy market situation. So So all these on-chain analysts are just tweeting right after the back, you know. These are the guys you want to listen to, not to the crypto YouTubers, you know, whatever they're looking at in their TA. Don't listen to that. Listen to the guys who have been doing this for a lot longer than those, and who are actually studying things that matter. William Clemente III put out new all-time high in accumulation addresses every day throughout this dip. So the accumulation addresses are picking up Bitcoin right now, usually the whales. And this wasn't from one of these, this was from Lex Muscovy on Twitter. He said all stablecoins and all exchange reserves are reaching an all-time high. So basically people aren't going into just USD to take it fully out of the markets. They're putting it into a stablecoin, which in my opinion signals they're getting ready to put it back in, you know? They're waiting for those opportunities, and those opportunities are going to be coming pretty quickly. And there is one top comment, which led me to the next part of this, you know, content from a Sir Buck on Reddit. He said it's not only the analysts, you know, top analysts right here of their stock to flow model, you know, the fact that this bull market, the fact that bull markets usually last 18 months, this one hasn't. We haven't crossed the 2-year MA X5 line. I'm not a TA guy. And we haven't hit a parabolic 16% increase of the 200-week moving average within a month. So there's a lot of TA indicators that are signaling, no, we aren't even close to the top. Because in the past, these things have happened with each parabolic run. This would be the only time it hasn't happened. And if it does break down and we go completely bearish and it breaks all these things, it breaks so much about Bitcoin, you guys. It's over, you know. And I don't believe it is at all. We have multiple cycles to go. But he did talk about this. If you do want to, you know, look into some of these on-chain things that these guys are looking at, a great place for it is lookintobitcoin.com. They basically just provide the data. No paywall, no data capture, just live charts. Just charts. So lots of different charts. But there is one chart, you guys, and I'm not, you know, gonna try to hide anything and say that there isn't bearish indicators, because there are bearish indicators. Hey, Brandon Roldan, you sound like your old self. Thank you, man. I'm getting there. Like, I'm not going to say I'm 100%, because I'm not. But I'm 50, 60, you know. I'm feeling more better than bad. And that's a good thing. Because I was feeling bad. Like, especially after the car accident, like, just bad. Rob Waldrep. Chico, good luck. Best wishes with your personal struggles. Is today the time to go all in buying alt dip, or is 24 BTC likely? It's hard to say, you guys. I mean, I'm going to get into that here in a second, you know, where, you know, maybe you should be buying. I'm not your financial advisor, so don't listen to me, but this is accumulation time, where we're at right now. I mean, you could get some better prices, but I don't try to look at things like that. I mean, it's weighs too much on your mind. Oh, I can get this much, little bit better of a price. This is accumulation time. Just buy throughout it. Just a fellow Chico and myself. Glad to see you're okay, Tyler. Smart choice on the new whip, too. Oh, yeah, I don't buy stuff unless I really need it. Hey, man, glad to see... SGK00X. And Justin, we got to meet up sometime if you're a fellow Chicoan. I was thinking about doing some crypto meetups here soon, especially when we open back up. Hey, man, glad to see you, man. No one in the Chico Army is sweating with the crash. We've been here for years. That's why the Chico Army is one of the best out there. Sorry to say, but 100K maybe in 2024. You're wrong. But it's possible. I mean, I'm not saying I'm right or wrong. But based on what I'm seeing right now, this is looking to be just like the past. So let's get into the bearish, indicator. It is the pi cycle top indicator. So basically, when this, orange line, it's the price 111 DMA, I don't even know what that stands for. It first crosses the green, it signals a top, and that happened at about 63, April, whatever. And that has happened in the past. So if you go into the pi cycle top indicators, 2014, that signaled the top, and then bear market. 2017 into 2017, first happened, bear market. And here's it again. You can see it. That little dotted line, it signals it when it first happens. Whoo! So that's a, indicator of, the tops. And it has been very solid in the past. 2 cycles, 2014, 2017. But actually, if you go in the past, 2013, there was 2. So in the middle of 2013, right around where we're at right now, when we hit the top, it was around April of this year. In April of 2013, they also did it. And then it came down. But then the top happened, 1200, the actual top of that. So there is possibilities that there are 2 pi cycle top indicators in a bull market. It has happened in the past, 2013, and it can happen in the future. And I think cycles each cycle is pretty similar, but they're different. 2013 cycle was the, 2 tops it almost had in it. We pumped really high in the beginning of the year, dropped down, and then it had the really nice second run. 2017 run, we didn't really have that, It was more of a steadier, and towards the end it went parabolic, So I really think this cycle we're in right now is more like the 2013 cycle. So that means the cycle after this one, 2024, 20 whatever, out that time, is going to be more like the 2017 one. You get what I'm saying? Things happen in patterns and cycles. But if we look at, the top of 2013 that happened, April, it was around $230.68 after the significant, really quick crash it had. It got down to 68, and then it got down to 66. So from its peak to its low, it was actually a 71% decrease from that pi cycle top indicator. That is pretty dang significant. So what has happened to us here recently? We went from 63,445 to where we're at about right now. I just did this a little bit ago. We might be a little higher, but we're down at 31,553. That's a decrease of 50%. So, I mean, it's possible we go a little bit lower, you guys, down in 25, even maybe just above 20. But that does not mean it's over at all. It means we're probably going to have this second top indicator towards the end of the year, in my opinion, because if we go down right here, it breaks all the models, you guys, and it's done. I mean, the S2F model has been something people look for a long time. So if you look at this chart, you guys, good time to accumulate. We're going to have, if it's going to be similar, I mean, it's not going to be exactly the same, but it's going to be similar. That means we have a good few months of accumulation here, you guys. And at these prices right here, 25,000 it gets down there, 35,000, those are ideal places if it's going to be like the past to accumulate. That's what I'm seeing. Hey, Coolix World, can I say hi to my girlfriend Kennedy? Or can you say hi to my girlfriend Kennedy? Link 1KEOY. Highly possible, highly possible. But yeah. Hey, Kennedy, how you doing? Thanks for the tip, brother. And I love Kennedy. Just Andre, welcome back, Tyler. Next time your brain is playing tricks on you, be sure your inner strength is bigger. We go through this together. Peace. Yes, man, I'm trying. I'm trying to be stronger than my brain, but my brain is the powerful beast. What's worst in your opinion? Selling on loss to have money for buying the dip or having zero to buy the dip? Probably selling on a loss. I mean, having zero sucks, you know, to buy the dip, but selling at a loss is worse, I think. Thanks for the tip, guys. So, I just want to make sure I'm not getting shadow banned as my comeback stream. Sweet. So there are months for accumulation, you guys. I mean, in my opinion, it's not, and that's what I'm getting back to, actually, is Willy Woo. He talked about the big question is whether we get that V-shaped recovery or a longer sideways band of reaccumulation. I'm saying sideways band, because it's going to be like the 2013-2014 bull run, in my opinion. So we are going to have a sideways band of accumulation. You know, it's good. It's good news, you guys. It's not bad news. I mean, as bad as it looks right now, it's such good news because it gives you opportunities to get into good projects once again for the last hoorah. The hoorah, which I think they got up to past 1,000, you know, I think it's a 10x from that level, 100,000, or 100x, I mean. We may get a little above that, you know, 120,000, 113,000, but I think it's going to be close to that. I've been having that feeling for a long freaking time. And my feelings, when I have feelings, I follow them big time. So again, you know, where we're at, you guys, 30, 40, I said it was going to most likely come back into this range, which it has, and I think we're going to bounce inside of this range. Maybe touch 25. I don't think we're getting to 20, but... And all that is based off of, you know, what these guys are saying, but also just my feelings. None of my own technical analysis, line drawing. It's just, I listen to people smarter than me that have been doing this for a lot longer. I don't pretend I know what I'm doing with the technicals, because I don't. These guys... I just listen to these guys. And then my own feelings, you know. Because I've been in the market since 2013, 2014. I got involved, not right here. I wish I got involved right here. I'd heard about Bitcoin right here. But I got involved right about here. 200, about November 2013 was the first time I bought. Right before the parabolia. It was crazy. Because I saw it pump up to here and come back down and then get right back to where it was. And I was like, oh, crap. It's going to do it. I know it. So. It was crazy, too, being involved with that. Buying my first one and then it going, poof, and then going right back down to where I bought it, like, within months. I was like, what is this I just got involved with? Hey! What's up, everybody? Todd D. Futters! Chico! What's up, my man? Mazda airbags for the win. Yes. They all went off, you guys. They all went off. Missing your daily expertise. It's back. I have a video ready to post tomorrow. Great video. A little conspiracy based, but you guys are going to love it. I found some crazy stuff. Finally going to get it put out together. It's supposed to get put out last week, but all that stuff happened. It's a great video. I was a little depressed because it was when some stuff was going down when I shot it. So hopefully I'm not looking too depressed in it, but it's good content. If we get a V-shaped recovery, would the last hoorah line up for summer? Also, how dangerous is the Trezor situation right now with the 2-pie chart hand in? I haven't done the Tether research that I need to. I know New York AG's audit's supposed to be coming. I've been looking at Bitfinex and what he's been tweeting, but not much information's out there about the audit right now. I've been looking, you guys, but of course, this week has been about break. So I'm going to be getting back into that. So now let's get into altcoins. So some of my favorite altcoins, you guys, and I can't believe I missed this. The markets didn't realize it, but they will soon. And this is going to line up pretty well for, you know, I don't think, of course, Parabolia might not hit by the time they do the LPB for Pocket, but it's going to be good for those who get involved with it. If you do not want to get involved with the LPB for WPOKT, you're insane. And they picked Alchemist Copper to do it. That is amazing, you guys, because Alchemist Coin is getting some of the best projects on their platform. So if you know who Fiscantes is, he's a very involved crypto entity, involved with a lot of serious projects from Ohm, from Alchemist Coin, Sushi. He's involved with a lot of different people across the space. He's a big dog. And he tweeted this: Anon, may I grab your attention a little bit? Or can I grab a little bit of your attention? At Pocket Network, I've already spent considerable energy explaining why this is good. And now it's finally coming to Ethereum with WPocket, farms by Raid Guild and other people I love, and an LPB with the assistance of Alchemist Coin's Copper. And he actually put out a research for them, case study, Pocket Network, one of the universal middleware services that DApps will require. It's going to be a universal service used by all DApps. Some even the major ones are all using it. They have options for it. My Ether wallet, my crypto, they're going to be using Pocket, because when things like Infura go down, the only thing that keeps DApps running is the Pocket Network. It's already proved that itself multiple times when Infura has gone down. And DApps that were running on Pocket while Infura went down, they still ran. And, ones that were relying on things like Infura, they went down. It's massive. And Copper is out in the wild, The Copper fair launch auction for Alchemist Coin, it happened through Copper, how they did it. Now they have the UI out. They didn't have the UI when they did it, but it shows, what went down with the fair launch of Alchemist Coin. So you can see what happened. There was $212,000 worth of volume. Pretty cool to see that. But that means, if they have the UI out, they have all that. That means, it's coming very soon. WPOKT LPP on Copper. And if you want to participate, it's going to be a big one. Critical infrastructure middleware. It's critical. I've talked about Pocket too on multiple occasions. I've covered it since first time I covered it was probably 8 months ago, I would say. When I realized, Infura does go down, we're going to need a decentralized Infura, and that's basically what Pocket Network is. So, definitely highly interesting. I would check that out. But Kusama Parachains, you guys. If you aren't looking at the old Kusama My Mama, My Baby Mama's Drama, I would be looking. Over things like even Polkadot right now, in my opinion, because the Parachain auctions are coming very, very soon. I talked about this in one of my videos before I left, why I think Kusama's going to have a good couple months coming up. And Akala Network on their YouTube channel put out a great explainer, 5 minutes of what parachain auctions are and the crowd loans, and why they are significant for not only Kusama but the DOT ecosystem and beyond, because it has a lot of effects on the tokenomics. It locks up a lot of cryptocurrency really quick, and it's not just projects able to launch on Kusama. You have to win these slots, you guys. It's a battle to get them. And, only the best projects, in my opinion, or we'll see what happens. Maybe the projects with the best marketing win. I don't know. But I think the best projects are going to win. So, we're going to see. If you want to check that out, it's on the Call-In Network YouTube channel. I'll post it in the chat, too, just so you guys don't miss it. Hey, Papa Whoop, looking much better, Tyler. Yeah, I'm looking a little bit better. If I took off my glasses, you could probably see my black eye. And that's my ear. It's all cut up. Oh yeah, that hurts putting that on. But yeah, I appreciate your tip, man. Please visit the Mad Russian in Massachusetts. He cured my uncle of smoking in one session. Who is this Mad Russian? I would love to go visit him. Sounds amazing, man. Chico, maybe try acupuncture. Sounds weird, but it really helped me when I was having severe depression. Get well, man. You are needed in this space. Acupuncture would be a good suggestion. I just can't, you know, I have a lot of stuff I'm trying right now. I did one of those sensory deprivation tanks, and I'm not kidding you, that helped me so much. If you guys haven't tried sensory deprivation tanks, oh, it was amazing. Did I even post this? Because I got distracted. Dang it. I think I did. I'm going to post it again. There we go. Carbon swap early bird reward period ended yesterday. Thoughts on sooo for this run? I talked about it. EWT, sooo are going to have their day. It's just going to take some time for the markets to realize it. We have really dumb markets right now, but they're going to get smarter, right? They're going to have to in the next few months. So we also have Donnie Big Bags. He's actually has his own, you know, outlet, Bag Hunters. But he is going to be a contributor to the Blockchain Leaks Army and website that's coming. We are really close with that, you guys. Actually, the store is that far from being done, which that was the thing that wasn't holding us back in the past, but now it was. It's just things had to happen. And it's actually a good thing because of what happened with me. We needed that time. So the website is coming, and Donnie Big Bags is going to be a contributor. You know, he's going to be helping running a lot of things, not necessarily putting out articles on a consistent basis, but helping things behind the scenes with research and moving the journalists to certain projects and stuff. I trust him. He's one of the guys, you know, that has pushed me towards Kusama and the DOT ecosystem. And he just talked about Gavin Wood, the creator of Polkadot, you know, Ethereum co-founder. He published the launch of Parachains, and it's interesting. This was posted on May 17th, right before Polkadot decoded. And like I said, Polkadot decoded, we're going to find out, you know, what's coming. And he said this: much of the KSM pool is currently locked in Kusama's staking system and cannot be moved without a 7 days notice. The Kusama website will therefore announce the first auction start date 1 week in advance, and along with it, the expected timetable for further auctions. At present, the network is expected to commit to 5 auctions, each 7 days apart. If no major issues are discovered, then further auctions can be made following them. After Kusama's first auctions complete successfully, one would expect Polkadot's auctions to happen soon after. So like I said, you know, we're going to see initial hype from Kusama because they're going to have their first, you know, slot auctions. All that hype is going to happen with Kusama first. But then you could make a play from Kusama to Polkadot, because after it happens on Kusama, it comes to Polkadot. So basically, when are the Kusama auctions coming? He said somewhere, a couple days they were looking at to get the upgrades done. Somewhere in here, I can't find it again. But he said a couple days for things to get done on the Kusama end, and for them not necessarily to have their first one, but to announce it. So the announcement, I have a feeling, is going to be coming within next week or two of when it's coming. And that's going to be big hype for Kusama, and you can make a play, in my opinion, you know, ride the hype of Kusama, you know, while it's happening, and before, you know, the peak, you know, buy the rumor, sell the news, you know, type of thing. Move your funds into Polkadot, because that same hype wave is going to be coming to Polkadot just after. Oh, and this was weird, you guys. I'm a little freaked out by Elon. He's talking about advanced magic. And he said, any sufficiently advanced magic is indistinguishable from technology. Any sufficiently advanced magic. So I said, meme magic? Are you talking about meme magic, my friend? You talking about memes? Because meme magic is advanced, dude. It's pretty freaking advanced. No doubt about that. And then actually, Plan B, the creator of the stock-to-flow model. I mean, things are looking good for the ecosystems. People were talking about Energy Web a little bit ago. Plan B tweeted this just yesterday. The petrodollar is based on the use of highly polluting fossil fuels and needs to be replaced without delay. There's a clean solution. Bitcoin. There is hope that humanity at the dawn of the 21st century will be remembered for having shouldered its responsibilities. Exit the petrodollar. That is Bitcoin's destiny, in my opinion, you guys. I'm starting to see it now. Bitcoin is like an incentive for renewable electricity if you pair it along with sustainable assets. And if this all points towards Energy Web, you guys. If you don't see it, I'm not going to try to... I mean, I will try to point you guys towards it, but not in this live stream. I mean, you guys have heard me over and over. Of course, I'm going to make more Energy Web content, but... pretty obvious to me. And now we are, too. Some of your guys' favorite part of the stream, the altcoin questions, you know? What type of questions do you guys have for me? Am I, you know? I kind of want to take off this freaking thing. I don't got anything out of here anymore. Altcoin questions. I need this image up. Because it's like, Are You Afraid of the Dark? If you guys didn't watch Are You Afraid of the Dark back in the day, I used to. Scared the crap out of me. Hey, Brian Cooper, Chico, hope you kick the nicotine, man. What parachains are you looking at investing to specifically? Centrifuge. Centrifuge. Kilt I'm looking at. Also, I don't know about HOORAH. We'll see. I mean, I don't have that much Kusama to necessarily... I mean, I have a good amount, but... can't spread all my Kusama. I wish Bifrost would get out with their application or their tool, and I think they are going to get it out before they happen, which will allow you to have your KSM more free than locked up for the whole time. Effing by the dip. We need to do another Chainlink meme magic video. Maybe this week, you guys. That's actually a good idea for content, because I mean, like I said, my brain isn't 100% there. Like, I'm feeling not as sharp as I once was. I mean, like, since I started this channel, nicotine has been a big part of the process of the channel, you know. Whenever I got stuck on content, you know, and I couldn't write anything, I'd go out and have a smoke. And I can't do that anymore, and it's freaking up my process. So, that's a good idea. Magic Chainlink. Thank you. Fungibility has got to be important, Chico. I'm surprised you haven't commented too much on Monero and Pirate Chain. Less screen time and more nature and sunshine for the Chico. Love from Ireland. Be well. I agree, man. I mean, I talk about it when people ask me. I mean, I've made a content on Monero before. I just don't want to be targeted by the bad people, you know, and the ones that are going to bury my channel. I already targeted it as much by outsiders, probably on a level that any other YouTuber doesn't experience, because I talk about stuff people don't like, the dark sides of the markets, you know, the shady stuff that goes down, and people don't want people talking about that. They don't want people hearing about that. So, you know, Monero is actually a coin that, you know, the elites, you know, the governments, they don't like. And if I talk about that, they have the true power, you know. It's a strategy of... I get the value of Monero. I say Monero might be one of the most valuable cryptocurrencies out there. I mean, not on paper right now, but eventually. Hi, Chico. Do I think X token is doomed? No. projects have, I mean, lots of projects have vulnerabilities all the time, and they come back. It's going to take some time for X token to recover from it, but no, they're not doomed. They need to build. They need to build and make their product freaking solid to recover. Alex Balot, stay well, brother. Take care of your health. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. I will. Like, the health is like my #1 priority, Alex. So, not gonna try to overwork my brain anymore, overwork my body. You see Dyer's tweet about V2 of Flashbots next week? Of course I did. Of course I did. I tweeted about it. I said, holy crap, how did I miss this? Been gone too long. Mist and Copper are one of the most critical infrastructure token launches in a long time. WPKT. And then I said, why is Dyer0x tweeting about Flashbots upgrade next week? Dyer0x is the main MistX developer. So I'm thinking some MistX stuff might be coming next week based off of this. I mean, Dyer0x, I don't know if he's involved with Flashbots. Like, I'm sure he is, but I don't know if he's like on the team or a known entity working with them. But he's a known entity working with Alchemist Coin and MistX. Baba, thank you for the tip, man. Thoughts on link on the governing council for HBAR? HBAR centralized AF, but seems like it will hold massive sway in the corporate blockchain. Morally conflicted myself. I don't hold it like HBAR. I got some Dovu because I think there may be some stuff going on with HBAR, Energy Web, Dovu. I'm not 100% sure on it yet, but I got that one because I like energy sustainability projects. But HBAR, again, like you, I'm a little morally conflicted about it. Like, do I want to hold the corporate coin? No, that's why I didn't hold Ripple, you know? It's like bending the knee to what crypto was made to fight, you know? No, I don't want to bend no knee. Effin' by the dip. You know me as Earth is flat like an ostrich nest. Hey, what's up, man? Did you change your name? Get well, brother. We need you healthy. I like your old name. No, but this new name is good. Julio Santiago. Thank you for the $5, man. My thoughts on Bao. Bao Chicka Wow Wow. I just haven't talked about it in a little bit. I mean, they started pulling, they pulled the, Binance Smart Chain stuff, and I'm not a big fan of Binance, but I get why they do it. I mean, projects got to do what's best for the project, and getting on a cheap chain was ideally needed for Bao Finance, multi-chain, but I still hold it, and I'm going to keep holding it because I believe in what they're doing with the sushi ecosystem, and they are the synthetic platform for sushi's ecosystem. Quantum Crypto 90A, little bro, look into FLR on BitTrue real quick. You look well rested, cuz, thanks. FLR on BitTrue. Is it only on one exchange? I don't even, BitTrue. Oh. It's just on one exchange? That's crazy. I don't even know what it is. Can't tell. I don't know. I've never used BitTrue, and I don't recommend anyone to do it. I don't ever recommend a centralized exchange. But, what is it? Oh, it's Spark! Is it a Spark token? Yep. It's Spark. I'm not a big fan of that one. That's Ripple. It's like Ripple's way to get a token out if in case they can't, keep going forward with their XRP. Armand Bunyatin. Hey, damn it. Armand Bunyatian. I'm trying to say it right. How are all Sora tokens looking for the rest of the year? Great. Yeah, I mean, we're going to have some rough times here shortly. You know, if we dip down into a little bit lower level, of course the markets are going to fall a little bit more. So I can't say, you know, it's going to be all bright and green in the next week or two. But if you go back and if things happen like in 2013, we are going to... There we go. I mean, we're going to have this little phase right here. I mean, we could drop down like here during the summer, down to the low. I mean, 25,000. It's possible. But what happened after? And that's what I think. Around this time, end of the year, we're going to have one more. Any opinion on Nafter? Nafter. Never heard of it. Oh, it's on Binance Smart Chain, so I'm not going to have a good opinion of it. It's probably just the Binance crap coin. Yeah. Probably. Sorry, man. Probably just a Binance crap coin. Be careful. Effing by the dip. Earth is flat, but not my brain. That was an answer for a rookie. Not you, Chico. We love you, brother. Thanks, man. I appreciate your tip, dude. Earth is flat like an ostrich nest. Hey, Chico, did you see Origin Trail track at the Decoded main stage on day one? No, I think, on my car accident on that day. Thursday. No, I was having a bad day. Oh, yeah. Nope, I didn't. What's going on with Edgeware? You think the Polkadot auctions will give it a pump? Edgeware might get a parachain? I haven't looked into that, you know, necessarily. Literally, guys, I just got back. This is my first live stream from, you know, even coming, like, first research I've done in a long time is just this stuff. Like, literally. I haven't been looking at the markets. I haven't been, you know, researching, so I don't know. Bro, what do I think of Matic and Polygon? They just need to be honest about their security and stop trying to blend the lines, create confusion between what's a proof of stake, you know, option, what's their plasma option, tell us which was which, how many people control what, you know, where is the path to decentralization. DJ Johnson, what are you more bullish on over the long term? Ether, Bitcoin? Both. But a little bit more Ether right now because of smart contracts and the DeFi. I mean, DeFi, if you've seen what it can do, it's going to empower the people more than Bitcoin can right now. But we'll see. Check the Ghost Step Twitter. What is he doing? I'll check it because I know him. What is he tweeting about? When Flashbox integration for front-running protection, my crypto. He's on a tweet storm right now. Talking about some stuff, yeah. Looking good. Looking good. What are your thoughts on Fourth? May the Fourth be with you. Let me see where the... It's buy right now. I think Ample Fourth and their governance token should be really similar next to each other. That's what I would say. I hold it. Hey Chico, what is your opinion on Bitcoin dominance? What do you mean? I think where it's probably gonna go back up a little bit right here, but eventually once the HOORAH comes, like this time, just think of that number as 100,000. Think of where we're at, you know, right here. 300 or 30,000, maybe 25 right here. Dominance is going to fall during the HOORAH. Alright guys, not loading your tip, your content. Oh man. Okay. There we go. Didn't miss any. Are you still bullish on honey? HNY, bro. Long time you didn't mention it. Maybe it's too much related to steak. I never got a significant amount of honey. But yeah, no, it's still holding at a good level. And the application of honey and what they're doing with some of the ecosystem projects they're involved with, like Agave, is big. It's basically you're taking a chance on true development over marketing. Matic and Polygon, Binance and Smart Chain, and all those guys are, you know, the guys with big freaking fat bags that are good at marketing and will cover you with a lot of money and words. These are the developers. I always go with the developers. I mean, is it the smart decision all the time? Probably not. But I stick to my ethos and morals more than money. I mean, if you want to go make money, you know, go hang out with the Binance Smart Chain crowd. It's a lot of people do because there is money to be made there. It's not what I'm about. Any thoughts on UMA? I don't know about UMA. There was like some partnerships with XDAI and stuff with UMA, but now they're not partnered, so I don't know. Haven't looked into it deep enough to really make a call. But I like Chainlink if you're looking for a Oracle. But they're more looking at synthetic assets now? I thought they were more focusing on Oracle. May have to look a little bit deeper into UMA. Thanks for the tip again, effing by the dip. You're awesome. Super nice. Chico, what's it mean when your V3 pool says out of range and how do you fix it? That's a good question. I literally haven't been... my Uniswap V3 is out of range and I need to fix it. Thank you for reminding me. I don't know. I haven't understood the V3 Uniswap and ticks and ranges fully yet. And I haven't been able to do the research. It's coming. Don't worry. I'm not going to leave you guys in the dark. Try to. Average Joe Crypto, best in the space. Thank you, man. I don't think anyone else pulls off deep dives like you do. Just showing support. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Benji Moko, glad you're okay. Thanks, man. Thoughts on Greek coins? Beta, Gamma, Rho, Kappa, Coyote #1 holder. NFY is the glue. Looks good. My bad if you already covered. Just got here. Well, maybe your ears are burning, Benji, but yeah. Bullish on the Greek coins. Yeah, I'm actually might have some content regarding that here soon, so I really don't want to leak it, per se. Thoughts on Strudel Finance? Strudel, sub 1 million market cap. Should we load up? I'm not going to say should you load up right now because we're in a little rough time. I mean, it's accumulation stage for some of the solid projects, you know. Lower market cap ones right now. They could be hit harder if we dip a little bit lower. Yeah, it's having a rough time. There's no doubt about that. It had its initial pump February of last year. But Strudel is actually one of the projects that works with LeapDAO and their optimistic rollup. Probably one of the farthest along rollups out there. More decentralized than, I mean, a lot of these other rollups are claiming to be. I mean, even Arbitrum, they said that the single operator model isn't a good one. They said this in the past, and now they're coming out on mainnet as that. It's like, whoa, guys, what happened? And now, like, Optimism and Arbitrum, who once went head-to-head with each other and didn't like each other, then now they're friends and basically saying, we're just going through the centralized model, both of us, at launch. It's like, come on, guys. So, I'm excited to see Arbitrum launch, but I want to see it launch decentralized like it was supposed to. But is that not possible? And that's one of the questions I've been having is it possible to have a decentralized rollup without a centralized sequencer, not operator? Sequencer. I don't know if it's possible. News on UBT? No news on this video. No, but I like it and I hold it. I've talked about it on a lot of occasions, and probably one of the better enterprise projects, and there was some good stuff that just came out regarding staking in UBT and Provide. Hey, Chico, what do I think about convertcarbon.eu? I'm sorry I can't go to links, you guys. Convertcarbon.eu. I don't know. I can't do it, because people are gonna try to send me to bad stuff. I know it. I have people that hate me. Convertcarbon.eu. I don't know, man. I might check it out after. Nice eye. Did you secretly fight Charles Hoskinson? No, I wouldn't have a black eye. Charles Hoskinson wouldn't land a punch. I'm a wrestler. I'd take him down before he even knew what hit him, and he'd be choked out before he even knew what hit him. I'm hoping I didn't skip people's questions. Shit. I got Hydra for its 153% APR staking staked for the innovative project. What do you think of it? Over 300 nodes. Haven't heard of it. A lot of projects have high APYs right now. It's a staking economy coin. Weedex. I'd have to look into it. Is it just like a... What's their blockchain do, though? Is my question. Is it just for staking? Gotta be more to it. Node running and staking? A staking economy? I don't know. Got to do something. Large Borb, thanks so much for the $4 tip, man. I appreciate it. SonicBoomToken.org. Their pre-sale is tomorrow. What do you think? I'm trying to buy it in, but I reckon the bots will buy it all up. Again, you guys, I don't go to links, and especially for a pre-sale. I'm a U.S. person. Should not ever be promoting a pre-sale, especially centralized, on their own platform. But Sonic Boom Token I don't know. I don't know, man. Sorry, you guys, I can't go to outside links. If the coin's not on CoinGecko or anything, or a place, that's not going to take me somewhere I don't need to go, can't go there. What are you buying the most of with this dip? Well, I haven't been around, so I haven't been buying much. But I am looking at what I just talked about. There are pretty good setups right now for Kusama. That's, what I'm looking at right now is what I just talked about in this video. is Kusama, Alchemist Coin are two of the setups I'm looking at right now, especially with Mystex, Copper on the way, POKT. I mean, I'm definitely getting involved with POKT as soon as I can. That doesn't mean I'm going to participate in the LPB because I don't know if you as persons can, but I'm going to get some after. Hey, Chico, what do you think about... No, that's the same one. Hey, Chico, glad you're feeling better. I found KDA through you. What are your thoughts on KDEX, the first DEX on Cadena? I haven't looked at it yet. I've been gone. Did it get launched? Or is it someone else's? So yeah, I thought theirs was called Uniswap. KDEX. I haven't looked at it, my friend. First DEX on Cadena. I would go with, Cadena's own one. Cadena Swap. It's kind of like a lot of projects try to make DEXs on other protocols. So who's one I'm thinking of? Oh, Avalanche. Pangolin versus there was other ones that came out. I would go with Pangolin over... I can't remember the other one on the Avalanche. But it was just a community-based one. Peter N, thank you so much for the 5 and how's it going emoji. It's going good. Spy Jones, hey Chico, do you think Theta will hit an all-time high again in June as we approach mainnet? Well, it depends on what Bitcoin's doing, you guys. I mean, it doesn't matter if a mainnet's coming, for Theta. It's not going to push it up to an all-time high. Because what just happened to Theta, you guys? It got crushed, just like everything else. Theta went down from high of 1278 down to 530. If Bitcoin isn't going up again, yeah, Theta might push up to $8, $10, but it's not going up past 12 again, and especially if Bitcoin's going down. Now, if Bitcoin's going sideways, we'll see. We'll see. But there's a possibility, around June, Bitcoin's going down because look what happened. In June, big downtrend started then. If Bitcoin's doing that, and there's no help for Theta, any altcoin. Ethereum, it doesn't matter. Bitcoin goes down, especially significantly. It's taking the whole markets down with it. Don't matter. I appreciate your tip, man. Yeah, no, I mean, prior to rollout, it was bullish because markets were bullish, Bitcoin was bullish. The markets have to be bullish for a mainnet launch to really have an effect, Mainnets get launched in the bear market all the time, and it will only give you, project a little pump, but then the project comes back down to where it was. Support ETH2 and ETH2 devs. Buy socks. Look it up. Appreciate. You burn the socks in the next 2 days and get 2x ETH2 Rhino NFTs and 2x of socks. What? ETH2 devs with socks? Are they trying to do a Unisocks thing? Why are they on Dodo? I don't think this is celebrating ETH2. It's because why the heck are they on Dodo? ETH2 devs wouldn't be on Dodo. Socks built on a... Because I thought Dodo was freaking Binance. I may be wrong, but... I may be wrong. They look pretty Ethereum based, but I don't know. I need to look into that. Thoughts on Harmony One? No big thoughts on it. They had a big pump because there was some Visa rumors with them, but they've came back down. I'm not necessarily bullish on them because their Binance holds a crap ton of their coins. So, yeah, they're a Binance IEO. I'm not a Binance fan if you've watched my channel at all. Hey, Tyler, I just joined the stream. John, welcome, man. I hope you are well. I'm doing good. Doing good. I'm back and I'm creating content. Thoughts on the centrifuge sale soon? Getting some. I probably can't participate. I'm an American, but I will be getting my share of CVG, you guys. Hey, Chico, what's your opinion on Carbon Swap and sooo? Before I left, I did a video on that, you guys. Just watch that. It's good. I talked about it. This one? How streamed? I forget which video it is, but it was just before I left. I think it's this one. Or maybe I'm wrong. I thought I talked about it before I just left. Oh yeah, there it is. 2 weeks ago, maybe. Sorry. A little bit off. It's Uniswap V3's big surprise, I think, when I talk about it. Anthony Nicholson. Thoughts is stop alone. What? Thoughts stop Elon coin, Chico? Looks like all Asian buying. It's stupid. Stop Elon coin. Yeah, I don't know. It's a short-term fun. I don't know, short-term thing. If you want to make a little bit of money, I don't know, have fun. I'm not getting involved with it. It's just short-term little thing. People are mad at Elon, so they made a stop Elon coin. Stupid. It's stupid because Elon Musk is not. He's just messing. He's bored. You guys, I mean, I get it. And you're like, oh, he's messing with our freaking cash. Well, shoot, dude, we're in unregulated markets. And that crap can happen. And bored rich dude is gonna have fun. That's what he's doing. While he still can. Hey, Chico, great to see you. Has Telcoin hit your radar yet with passing LB649, a bill they helped write last week in Nebraska? Actually, I've been tipped like that on multiple occasions with the same thing about them writing this bill. No, it hasn't. Because I've noticed that same tip and same bill being, like, on multiple occasions. But I haven't looked into it. No. Telcoin's been around for a good while, though. Remittances reimagined. They helped to write a bill? Interesting. Hey, Chico, sounds like you're doing a lot better. Any input on Yup? IDO platform in the works. I mean, I'm not seriously bullish just on a IDO platform. Like, that's their main selling point. I mean, they're going to get smoked by others. I mean, you have Alchemist Coin, which is kind of launching something similar. Copper is going to smoke Yop. And Copper is just like a piece of it. It's not their selling point, you know. Mystex, they have Mystex, they have the Crucible. There's a lot of different things. I don't know. I just have my horses in that race, and this isn't one of my horses, no. Chico, your thoughts on Chainlink and Arbitrum? Good. I just don't like how Arbitrum said that the centralized sequencer was bad and we won't go with that, and now they are. It just doesn't make sense to me. I'm like, I love Chainlink, one of my largest holdings. Hey guys, I've gotten tipped multiple times for the Sonic Boom token. I already talked about it. Don't care. Missed it at the start. Keep up the great work, Chico. Glad you're quitting addictions. Me too, man. I did, you too, and I can only fractionally relate what you must be going through. Stay strong. Narajan, man, I appreciate your tip, dude. Yeah, it's been rough. No doubt about it. And especially with all the stuff that happened after. Yeah, it's just been a rough week. Probably one of the hardest weeks of my life. There's no doubt about that. Thoughts on the Chaya network? XCH. Isn't that from the creator of BitTorrent? Launched strong. Had a strong launch. I mean, it's already up pretty high. It got up to 1,500. Got to look deeper into it and what it's exactly trying to do. Who they're involved with. But I do know it's from the BitTorrent founder. I forgot, too. Last live stream, I think I forgot. And I was like, oh, what is this? But I remember. Because I remember when Justin Sun, he was fighting with Justin Sun and him talking about Chaya. Have you heard of RMRK and their Canaria project? First NFT protocol in Kusama that will soon support nested and dynamic NFTs. No, I haven't. I don't believe that because, I mean, you're barely getting the parachains launched on Kusama. Dynamic NFTs, you got to use as pretty significant oracle like Chainlink, and I don't think that's built on Kusama yet. So, yeah, I just don't believe it. And I'm not finding it. Canaria. But, I mean, if it's true, that's big. I mean, of course, but I just don't see it. ZK Sync as a solution for ETH. Matter Labs claims ZK Porter will increase Ethereum's throughput to over 20k TPS, more security than optimistic rollups. I'll believe it when I see it, is all I gotta say. There's a lot of, yes, this is gonna happen, but no one sees it, you know? That's been being said for a long, long time. At least, you know, with things like XDAI, you can see it, you know? Transactions are cheap, you know? You have functioning products and stuff, but... DJ Johnson, Do I think MEV arbitrage will be a long-term problem for ETH after Proof of Stake goes live? They've already talked about that. Yes, sequencers, you know, there's a lot of MEV problems that come along once you transfer from Proof of Work to Proof of Stake. I mean, the stakers, the validators, everything MEV is going to affect, yeah. And that's why it's significant for Alchemist coin projects that are working with MEV. This isn't a problem that just sticks with miners. Yeah, it was initially termed miner extractable value, but now they're changing it to maximum extractable value because the same thing is going to happen with the proof of stake validators, sequencers, layer 2. Nice to see you. What do I think of the next EIP and the price of ETH and RPL? Besides BTC, do you think it's going to be positive? When RPL mainnet? This is just the same thing, you guys. Like I said with the other person who asked about, you know, what's going to happen with this coin, you know, if they have their mainnet, Theta. It don't matter, you guys. Bitcoin goes down. These are going to go down. I mean, hopefully we stay sideways. If we stay sideways, then we'll get some little pumps, you know. But, we have a chance to go down 25k over the next month. It's possible. So if that happens, it don't matter mainnet EIP coming. Unfortunately, we're going to have a downtrend in the whole markets. But, yeah, hopefully we stay sideways or we start, you know, going up by the time that happens because then they'll have the biggest impact. Chico, do you think it's a good idea to buy POKTOCT Any idea on a good price range to get it? That's a super financial question, man. You should ask your financial advisor. I can't answer that. I don't know if it's a good idea to get POKTOTC because OTC channels are extremely risky. No, I can't comment on that. Or a price range. Sorry, Benito PT. Someone named Hydra before. I think it was Hydra DX, not the one you checked. Have a look. Very good project. Stay healthy, and I appreciate all you do for us. No problem, Raphael. Someone named Hydra before. I think it was Hydra DX, not the one you... So this one? Oh, okay. Cross-chain liquidity protocol built on Substrate. Check out their Twitter real quick. Viscontes. Okay. Okay. I see. I see you now. I see. I see you now. I appreciate the tip, Raphael. Roostock! Yo, Chico, you're an underrated gem in the crypto space. Hurts to see you struggling in the last stream. Hey, yeah, sucked, man, but I'm here. Been in and out of all of it myself. It sucks big time. You've got a big heart. We'll donate more when I can. Dude, don't worry about it, please, you guys. You know, if I'm feeling bad, I'm okay. You know, yeah, the medical bills, the crash, car's gone, you know. All that stuff can be replaced with, you know, some of the crypto gains I've made. Hopefully, you know, I don't get sued out the bunghole. But we'll see. Okay, now I'm actually to the end of the tips. Nice. So I'm going to answer some non-tips. Chico, what are your thoughts on Teraxa? Probably not good. I'm going to just let you know that because I've never heard of it. And there's a lot of new cryptocurrencies that just launched out of the blue, you guys. And that's why I was like, stop, guys. Stop falling for these ones that just launched. They are going to get smacked around when stuff falls. Audit logging and informal transactions. They got a Marinate. They got an app that's working. That's good. Trying to install something on me. I mean, I have to look a little bit deeper into what exactly it does, but be careful with new projects, you guys. Thoughts on 1 inch in the graph, please? I like the graph more than 1 inch. 1 inches went the way of the dark side. I thought 1 inch was kind of cool, but they went the way of the dark side. And where did that Teraxa tip come from? Roostock, not because of that, because I love your content and I can relate. Thank you so much, man. You're freaking awesome. All of you guys are awesome. And the support I feel is, yeah, amazing. Like, I've read, if you guys have sent me emails, you've sent me Telegram messages. I tried to get through all the Telegram messages, you guys. But it's literally hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. I physically can't do it. I'm trying. Like, I got through probably like 50 of them, 60 of them, but I'm trying to get to everything, you guys. Dome Life, what about bow bow bow? Smoke a fatty and buy some munchies on me. Thanks so much, Dome Life. I still hold my bow, and maybe some content coming soon. I can't promise it. I'm going to try to be a little bit better about my content here soon. Get a little bit more organization, so maybe I might, you know, be planning my content. I'll have ideas for what I'm going to talk about, but that's to be seen. how my new research and crypto process is gonna be. It's to be seen. I don't know. Jubal Lambert, what do you think about XRT and KDA? Are you talking about Robonomics? I think they're going to be one of the better projects. Win a parachain Kusama slot. And KDA, I talked about them a while ago. I like their smart contract language. I don't necessarily know about, their own blockchain. They're going to have to integrate with Ethereum and find their specific use case, in my opinion. You're not going to create a competitor to Ethereum. You're not. You got to find a specific use case that you target to become maybe a shard on Ethereum. But maybe they could be the DEX, a smart contract Ethereum chain. I don't know. We're going to have to see how that plays out for KDA. Thoughts on MBX? Much love, Chico. Much love right back, Thaddeus Lund. MBX. Can't think of it off the top of my head. MobiCoin. I don't know. These projects trying to be payment type things, they're going to get dominated by others, you guys. There's people out there with more money, more, applications like AMP. They're going to smoke these guys. I don't get involved with that stuff. Hey, man, just want to say, great to have you back. Nope. Great to be back, Benoit MC2. Been a long time coming. And I've missed the channel, so glad to be here. Scotty P Crypto took a nap. Just getting here. Can you please start over? Laugh out loud. No, I wish I could. All the army has nothing but love for you, brother. Take a look at the sponsor list and let me know if there's any message or question you have for any of them. I will, man. It's been, the outpouring of support has been amazing. You guys, I've been trying to get to all your guys' messages, and they've made me feel amazing. Exactly what I needed. Going through them and reading them has made me feel so amazing. But I wanted to look up Scotty P's channel, because I love Scotty P. And, there's a good amount of people watching this freaking live stream. So go sub to him, every single one of you. I'm sure a lot of you are already subbed to him, but Scotty P Crypto is his YouTube channel, so go give him a sub. He is Chico Army diehard. Welcome back. Bitcoin bottom, 20K or more. I already talked about that Hunter Z. I say Bitcoin might dip to 25K, but I do hope it stays in 30 to 40K range, because that would be extremely good for alt season, another altcoin. It's possible we go to 25. I don't see 20K. Ines Karam, I appreciate your tip too, Hunter, man. It's good to see you in here. Ines Caraboga, yo man, welcome back. What do I think about SRM? No thoughts off it. Serum, it's the DEX from Sam Bankman-Fried. It's their DEX DeFi blockchain. No thoughts. I might like it depending on how Sam Bankman-Fried moves himself forward. If he is really against CZ, Binance, and those fools, and he's not, trying to be a Trojan horse, blah, 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 I might like him. But there are some connections between those two that I don't know if they've broken up or they're still together. So, I don't know. Chico, sorry for your troubles. No problem, Stanislav. Could I ask when you think the next NFT wave will be, and if Muse is still bullish for this cycle? Of course NFTs are still bullish for this cycle. The next NFT wave is going to come when I launch my NFT. It's coming. My store is coming soon, and that's going to kick off the next NFT wave. No, probably not. There's nothing I can do. But I mean, if the markets return, NFTs are going to get a second hype cycle too. But I think more DeFi'd NFTs. You know, NFTs that are integrated with DeFi. You know, not just a digital piece of art. Has something behind it. Did I mint a crypto trunk yet? Oracle generative and free. Glad you're feeling a crypto trunk yet? Oracle generative and free. Glad you're feeling better, bro. Please continue to be our light shining in the dark forest. No problem, Giannino. Salucci. Probably said that terribly wrong. A crypto trunk. I've never even heard of it. It's an NFT. Sounds like a good idea. It's more than just a NFT. It's Oracle generative and free. I'll look into it. I'm gonna try to remember. Actually, I'll write that down because I was just talking. I do see another NFT wave coming, and NFTs that do more than just, you know, I'm a digital piece of art is what I see being part of the next DeFi wave. Because DeFi'd NFTs didn't really have a wave. I mean, they kind of started coming out at the peak of the NFT hype, and then those are the ones you want to be looking at. Chico, what are you running on Avado and planning to run? Hopper, it's not running as of yet. I don't think the Hopper mainnet. I mean, once it comes, I'm running. But as of right now, just my ETH2. Any update on Ripple's 90-day financial disclosure? Are you talking about Tether? I don't follow Ripple, but Tether is supposed to be providing their audit details here soon, and BitFinXT talked about it on Twitter. I mean, this is the most research I've done regarding it, is just what's Bitfinex. He's one of the best persons regarding what's going on with Bitfinex, even though a lot of people in the space try to hate on him. But he talked about the audit here recently. He's tweeting a lot here recently. I don't know where the tweet is. But he was basically saying, isn't it, you know, convenient that the markets go down just as the audit's about to happen? You know, yeah, they took the Elon tweet as cover, but they did really what they were going to do the whole time. Praying for you, Goat. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Doge as number 5 market cap coin. Is there anything there? Doge? I mean, one Doge will always equal one Doge. I mean, that's Doge. But am I holding Doge? No. I'm holding more Ethereum. But one Doge will always be one Doge. I'm still trying to understand what's Elon's MO with Doge. I don't get it. I will get it. And I'll figure it out. Microdosing can help you with both, but very personal decision. Take care. Yeah, I've heard of, and I've actually got recommended from a few people for that to help. I can't believe ICP is already at 9, dude. That is redonkulous. It's nothing. It doesn't have anything. It'll just launch token. And it's in the top 10 already. Crazy. Polkadot didn't even do that. Took Polkadot some time to get up in the top 10. Polkadot's way bigger than ICP. Safir Hafiz, thanks for the tip, man. Get some S-Fund. Their seed staking mechanism allows you to stake S-Fund to get an incubated project token, even if you're American. I don't think the SEC is gonna like that. And it's Binance Smart Chain. Ugh. Ways to get around it, you know. It's not. I don't think the SEC, and it's Binance Smart Chain. Yeah, not my type of project. I'll let you know that, Saphir. Sorry, man. What do I think of Luxo? I still hold it, and I'm one of more bullish NFT projects I'm on, because people see it just as, you know, a fashion-based NFT project. It's so much more than that, you guys. Ooh. Real world assets, gaming, and Fabian Vogelsteller is the man. So, Cadena Swap equals cadex.medium.com. Oh, so Cadex is. This is just because I know. .medium.com. This is just because I know. Okay, Dana, you guys. Don't think I'm doing it. Oh, so yeah, no, this isn't Cadena Swap. I don't know. Maybe it is, I don't know. Did they just change the name? I'll look into it. Because I am excited for Cadena's DEX and Cadena Swap. I talked about it. Come on. Hey Chico, my group has partnered with independent growers to NFT seeds all the way to plants and strains resulting from DNA. Would you cover this? Maybe, I don't know. My group has partnered with independent growers to NFT seeds all the way to plants and strains resulting from DNA. Well, send me some information, you know, about it. My email's down there and I'd love to hear about it. I always like to take a look at things. Email's thechicocrypto@gmail.com. It's down in the description. Appreciate your tip, Trey. Rish, hey Chico, what's up, Rish? Good to see you, my friend. Welcome back, brother. Thoughts on Polka City? Cheers from the Galway, Ireland. Cheers, Boris. Polka City. I've heard of that one on a few times. Just don't remember what they're doing. Way down there. Oh yeah, this was like the taxi one. Yeah, this was kind of interesting to me. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. I need to look into it a little bit deeper. But this interested me because I was like, virtual taxis, gas station services, and the metaverse. Sounds kind of cool. But, I mean, that's kind of far out. Might be a good bear market project. Nas332010. Hey Chico, my prayers are with you, bro. Thank you, man. I am recovering. Can you LQTY token? What do I think? Never heard of it. Liquidity, I have heard of it. Just didn't know the token. This had a crap ton locked up, and I was just like, where did this all come from? Well, that TVL has dried up pretty significantly. But yeah, they got super hyped here. They launched at like 100, and now it's coming down. That sucks for people who bought up there, Jesus. Got to look into it, but I know they are doing, you know, no collateral loans, was it, I think? Lower collateralization loans. Hey, Sean Red, respect right back, brother. Thanks for the tip, man. Carbon Swap going to the moon? I do think Carbon Swap is going to do well. don't know if that was the video I was pointing to that where I talked about carbon swap. But the reason I like carbon swap is because regulators are moving too slow, and the DeFiification of energy assets are going to happen in a Uniswap type style before you see it on the main, energy exchanges. That's just how it's going to happen. Just like, decentralized finance, we ain't waiting around for Finance 1.0 to implement this stuff. We make it on our own. The same thing's going to happen in that industry, so... Me and my partner have just given birth to our beautiful daughter. The market may be down and we're all in Wreck City, but I don't care. She makes it all worth it. Congratulations, Philip. That is awesome to hear. Kids got to be one of the most amazing thing in the world, so cheers to that, brother. Chico, who or what project do you see has the best chance of creating health insurance plans on-chain? I don't know of any project necessarily doing that unless... Yeah, I don't know. I know there's Solve Care that is involved with the health industry. I don't know if they're doing insurance plan. Oh, they are. Probably this one's one of the furthest ones along out there and has been doing it. They came around in the last bull run. 2017, 2018. Health insurance plans, I don't know. I mean, Ethereum dip could get into that, but that's not what they're focusing on, I don't think, out the gate. Thanks for being there. Vitalik just tweeted a short article, The Limits to Blockchain Scalability. You might want to check it out after the stream. Vitalik's tweeting? He doesn't tweet that. He might be tweeting. I haven't been around that much, so I don't know if he's been tweeting a lot lately, but he usually doesn't. Yeah, he's not tweeting that much. April 23rd was the last. Oh, nice. The limits to blockchain scalability, or why you just can't increase the block size by 10x. So he's basically, I think, kind of a hit at Elon Musk almost. Kind of saying like, hey, bro, you can't just increase block limits. People have tried that. It doesn't work. There's a reason Binance, BSV, and Binance, not BSV, or Binance Smart Chain, not Binance Smart Chain, BSV and Bitcoin Cash, they tried that, you guys. It doesn't work. Make sure I'm not... And I hope you guys all subscribe to Scotty P. No bans, baby. That's what I like to hear. No alert that I was live? Well, then YouTube's gonna YouTube. I'm glad you're here, though, my friend. No one cares about Cardano. No, I mean, some might, but not many true Chico Army members. Only idiots try to catch a dropping knife. Yeah, that's true. But I've tried to catch a dropping knife before. You're a pro if you sold at 64K and buy back at 10. That's if that happens, that'd be crazy. ETH question, do you think transaction fees incentives after EIP 1559 will be a good thing for the validators and Ethereum as a whole? It's supposed to, so yeah, I do believe that, It's to be seen, but, I mean, there's a lot of smart people working on this and have planned it for a long time, so I do. That's one of the reasons I'm more bullish on Ethereum over Bitcoin is, they're moving Ethereum quicker. They're evolving it quicker than Bitcoin. Bitcoin is slow to evolve. And that might be a good thing for, the security, because Bitcoin, it does have a lot of more value behind it than Ethereum. I mean, there's market cap is 625 billion compared with Ethereum's 237. We're getting there, but of course. Thank you for being here, Ishtar. Win homeless. Well, if we go down to, I mean, 0, well, I think I'll be homeless. Because, I mean, my large majority of my wealth is in cryptocurrency. I have a little bit of USD, but we're having a nice little bounce, though, from the 32, 31 low we're at. So, good to bounce off of that. We're not dipping in 25. Alright, guys. Well, I have been streaming for a good long while. The comeback stream was a good one, I hope. I don't know how long I've even been streaming here for. But, yeah, we got up to a peak of about 4,600 before YouTube, after, you know, an hour, said, okay, Tyler. Or when did I start? Yeah, almost an hour. 45 minutes, and then they said, no, you can't be that popular. But, alright. Alright, guys. Well, I am going to head out and, you know, get my rest on for the rest of the day. Thoughts on NIFT. NFT farms. I might have to look into it. They're integrated with XDAI and stuff. I'll check it out. What's the deal with this new coin by the guy who made... I don't care. Stop trying to shill Richard Hart and Hex in my chat. Hey, Chico, glad you're well. Thoughts on Casper? Please, thank you. Don't know. Built off of Casper. Interesting. But, I guess they're trying to compete with Ethereum, and that's a losing battle. Chico, thoughts on Dent? Will it reach all-time high this cycle? Well, if it doesn't, you better know it's time to maybe think about, you know, getting out. Because a lot of coins already did reach their all-time highs, you know? Or old all-time highs. Or this is Dent's all-time high. Yeah, see? And it's going right back down. I mean, if it doesn't reach its old one, you know, it doesn't look good, in my opinion. You better reach your old all-time high, because Bitcoin did, Ethereum did, a bunch of other altcoins did, you know? If you don't, this is the sign of a dying coin, in my opinion. This is what happens to dying coins. They get one last pump in the last cycle, they don't reach their all-time high, and then maybe they'll get another little one next cycle, but their pumps just keep decreasing each cycle until it's nothing. Happened to few coins. Mint coin is a great example of this, because I invested in this one. They don't even have the charts from back when I invested. But yeah, they got pumps. But no volume pumps, you guys. Like this one right here, $483. Cheers, guys. Well, I am going to be streaming for a little bit longer on Theta. And the link for that is in the description of this video. So if you want to, you know, come party with Chico a little bit longer, you can. I mean, Chico's going to be partying. Let me get Theta link really quick. I'll put it in the chat. Come party with Chico a little bit longer. Not like super long. I've been on here for a long time. But yeah, so party with Chico after. And then I gotta ask you guys, of course, to follow me on all my social channels. I don't like to ask you guys at the beginning of the stream because I just want to get into the content. I probably should because I have most of my viewers then, but who cares? Yeah, follow me on Blockchain Leaks Blockchain on Twitter. I'm also on Uptrend, but they're switching to Trottle here soon. I'm on Instagram as Chico Crypto. at Chico Crypto. And I'm also on Instagram as Leaks Blockchain. This only has a couple posts. It will be getting fired up here soon, more as the website comes to launch, which is, like I said, very, very close, you guys. I've been saying that for a while, but we are, like, very close. I'm also on Facebook, you guys, so follow me on those, and if I don't see you partying on Theta with me after this, I will see you tomorrow for an excellent video. So tune in for that, and peace and love to the Chico Army. Cheers. See you guys next time.